say cheese. We should have had a big smile on our face, chat. That's what we should have done. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it's time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perish for any reason. So basically a card that introduces, hey, if a creature is sacrificed or anything like that, you get a bone. Interesting. So... if I understand this correctly... a squirrel. So if I do this... and then I summon the wolf... we got 2 bones here. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. So now we have an Avi. Now we have a possum. There we go. Just possum. That's it. Just happy possum. Alright, so we're going to get overkill damage, this means, because we're going to... no, we're not going to get overkill damage. That's fine. There we go, chat. Put this down right here. And, well, technically, I probably should have just put the stout in here. Now I actually kind of realized that I made the mistake there on that, because we could have done that. But I kind of felt violent, chat. I kind of felt very violent, and I want to get rid of that one. Since the run ended, let me elaborate on what happened. Interesting. Thank you for actually letting me know that, Soul Sheely. I appreciate that. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. I like this. It's different this time. Also, chat, notice how there's another figurine here? Wait a second. Why is there an adder and a squirrel here now as a photo? This was just a table before, now it's a different photo. Interesting. Alright. Let us continue. Alright, chat, here we go. The meager coyote. But what did you expect for only 4 bones? The nefarious rattler. A brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. I don't know if I want to go with the cockroach or if I want to go with the coyote, honestly. I kind of like the cockroach for the fact that it basically just comes back to your hand when it dies, so long as you have bones, but the coyote is basically just like a low-cost 2-2. But... or 2-1. You know what? I didn't actually think of that. You're absolutely right about that. That would be great. We're gonna go with the cockroach. You know, you're free to get up again. To keep your blood flowing. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Can we actually see this person? No, we can see like a brief little like outline of them. I wonder if they I wonder if they have like a figure of themselves here or something. Maybe they do. I want to know what the safe what this is gonna do though. Also, why is the why is it shaking? I don't know why that thing is shaking. Something inside, most likely. I like how we can try and grab the knife, but it can't do anything. It's just like, eh. There's a wolf inside of a cage. Is that supposed to be us, chat? no. I didn't mean to unlight that. No! Oh, wait a second. That's actually doing something. It's actually doing something. Hey! 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 Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare even think about head padding right now. Hold on a second. So this leads into here. Oh!
Wait.
Ah!
Wait.
How dare you! I didn't know that you could do that to the teeth. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Ah, being squished. Help! Help me, chat! No! Don't do this to me. You know, I think it's time we get back to the table, though. All things considered. Book. Oh, this is a book with everything in it. Suffer. No! I don't want to suffer. Frozen away. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, the creature inside is released in its place. Trinket. Okay, so this is basically a roll. Like, this is actually a book for us to sort of, like, figure stuff out. And what was what? I don't know what you're talking about. Huh? Omni Strike. Twistig! You rolled an 80 on the dice, plus 10. That is a success. What would you like for us to do tonight? Title lock. At the beginning of the owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will pull small creatures like squirrels into its orbit? Cool numbers. Omni-Man and Inscryption. I have to say, this is actually really nice that they actually gave you a book like this, so that way you could take a look at all, like, the different, like, items and rules in this. Boon of the Goat's Blood. I just love the faces here. Just the X faces. I actually don't think I saw. Yes, you did. You succeeded. Can we leave? No, we can't even leave either. We're stuck here. It's 60 squats. No, not 60 squats! How dare you do this? Alright, chat. We're gonna do 60 squats here. Huh? Hold on a second. What's this? Altered deck. Oh, is this supposed to be like some... Huh? What does that even mean? Huh. Okay. Anyways, I have to remove the little workout beehee here. Before I forget again, like I did with Cult of the Lamb. Alright, well there we go. Now we're back. Oh. Feel a little bit more awake now because of that. Mine are faster. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. A boulder, a fan, or some bone tokens. That's like instant summons, but again... you know what? Let's do it. Let's do the instant summons. Let's give it a try. Black goat. There we go. Please tell me you can at least hear the audio in game chat. He usually does this. Bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's the tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rule book. Hold on a second, was that... Okay, I'm gonna have to take a look at the rule book again for this. So we have a wolf in the rule book. Wolf cub. We're gonna block that stout. We'll take a look right after that is what we'll do. No, we don't need to sacrifice that. We're just gonna attack. We're just gonna deal the 1 damage. Wolf cub comes down and is like, mwah, and basically gives us a smooch, just like that. Alpha. Creatures adjacent to card bearing this sigil gain 1 power. Oh, so adjacent. So they have to be next to it. Okay, so as long as we get rid of this wolf here. There we go. I did not read what the Grand Fur did. Wait! No! The alpha powered up the tree? What? Are you kidding me? It actually made a tree sentient, basically, is what it did, and gave it damage. What? We don't need to use the goat. We're gonna sacrifice the stoat is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of the alpha here as well. Be gone! Be gone. We don't want you here anymore. That is absolutely crazy, the fact that it can do that. Tactical tree squad. We have La Cockroach. We have Cockroacha. Alright, let's get that overkill bonus here, because we're about to get a nice little overkill bonus. Extra teeth, baby. Look at that. Look at that! Alright. Moving forward now. Hey! That's us. Rattler. The industrious beaver. When played, it constructs dams adjacent to it. So we actually get the beaver now. You know what, chat? I think we need to... yes, I think we need to use the old stinky us is what we need to do right now. We need to use the old version of us. Wait, does that mean that we can sacrifice us, technically? Is this real? Let's figure out. Stinky Nate, cockroach. Oh, we don't have. That's right. We don't have that. Hold on a second. Hold on a shocking cocking second here. I'll go. So yeah, we can sacrifice ourselves is what we can do. But you know what? We're the same cost as the stoat. We could sacrifice the stoat if we really need to. Cockroach would be nice, though, just because it would allow us to do something here, but... I don't know. Do we have to do something with this? Yeah, we'll sacrifice the bullfrog then, in this case. I don't know what to do with this one, chat. You know, let's power up our old self here is what we'll do. There we go. Now we have defense against flying here too, and we're also stinky. So before I forget and before we go to the next encounter, let's read that rule book here. Oh! 273. Oh, okay, so that's what it was. It was the 273 on Mighty Leap. Like I saw the blood I saw that at first, I just never actually read it. Why is this all blacked out? Card, what? Bell ring? Mirror? What? So, we have one code. We have one part of the code, which was on... this on this here, but we need 3 more dials, don't we? 273. Two, 7. Oh, so it actually straight up opens it. Stink bug, free stink bug from the safe. Whatever escaped that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf. This madness must end. You got a key. What on earth is this? Interesting. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I think I get this. This is cool. All right, I like this. I like this, chat. So that's 2 of 5. So if we go down here and we move this up here like this, that's 3. So we're missing a piece. Is that it? Because it seems like we're missing something here. So this is a trade is what this is. So that one doesn't go anywhere. We can't move that. What if we did this? No. You have everything you need to solve this. Interesting. Well, it'll just take me a moment here. Oh, okay. I didn't think I could move this to the other side. That's why. All right. There we go. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck. I'll deal one. Oh, I can't English. And I'll deal you one every so often. A skink. So it means now, with this in mind, we can move this down like that. Down like this. Okay, so we can't move that technically. It's time. What is it time for? So this would be 5 technically, but 2. Why is that 2? I just want to understand this quickly, chat. So this can't move. This can only... Can this only just go... No, this can't even go down. So if we move this down, obviously we get the one here. What if... I'm trying to think about this one here, chat. Just give me a moment. I know. My brain is probably not the best right now. For obvious reasons, let's be honest here, chat, but... Okay. So I got 3 that time. Hold on. Okay. So it has something to do with the sigil itself in particular. This has aerial block, but this one blocks this. Can we move these, or can we remove these pieces here? So this is supposed to indicate the hand. That's supposed to indicate what plays next. Two, 1. I'm intrigued by this. You can only shift them around. What if... No. Well... I thought I did that before. Did I not do that before, chat? Did I not do that before? I thought I did that before. Maybe I'm just delusional. Okay, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry I took everybody's time for that. Formidable creatures. Those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for your future challenges. I think I know what the problem was. The problem was that I think I left this piece here like this, and I kept shifting these without actually doing this piece in particular. Well, I thought that I actually put. I thought I put the lizard pieces up there, or the skink ones. Oh, this is interesting. I like this. These are very interesting puzzles. I like these. So that one's automatically blocking one. So that's two. Okay. So this is getting blocked here. So this would hit. So you don't want anything. Okay, so we have to hit this. So this is part of the actual puzzle itself. Ah. So if we hit this, it'll deal 1. Or no, hold on. Let's see. Okay, so we get 3 from that. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. Her? Who's her? In time you will understand its power. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I didn't actually expect to have something like this to do on the side, but this game really has a lot to it. More than just cards. Okay, so let's hit the button. 0. So we're getting nothing out of this. So we get 3 out of this now. Ah, it's because all of them next to each other give each other power is what they do. So if we move this... Okay. What if... 4. We can't even move that away, so if we do that, that's 4. It's still 4. Two, 3. Okay. Caged wolf. Hey, it's the wolf in the cage. Curious. Do we have to do this like every time we want to actually, every time that we reset or something like that? Oh, we did this, I guess. Hold on. Is there anything else that we can look at? No? They're unlocked for every run. Oh, okay. That's good at least. So that's what the key was for. That just gave us extra cards. Alright. Well, I guess we're back to it then, if that's the case. Alright, chat, here we go. We're continuing. Grand fur, squirrel, stink bug. You again, indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be. I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in the deep at this time. We are in deep this time, not the deep. We are in deep. Worker ant. Alright, so the value represents of the sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. Okay, so more ants, the better. The more ants, the better. So we have stink bug here. This one costs free. Oh no, it's bones. Never mind. I'm dumb. We could actually just get the stink bug on the field, like, straight away, though. Lower that attack to 1 or to 0 instead. Getting the stowed out would be a good idea. I don't know. Let's crack it open. I don't see why not. Get the stink bug out here. Get stinky friend out here already. And keep me alive. Back in the game. I don't know if we want to keep the stout alive. Do we, chat? Do we want to keep the stout alive? Oh, we got a coyote here. We got worker ant, though. That could block the coyote. But, The grand fur will only last for 2 more turns. We can at least get rid of the sparrow then, so we can just use the squirrel as a sacrifice for the time being. I don't know. Do you like the stoat? The stoat is a little mysterious, is what I can say right now. All right, well, there we go, chat. We just did it. So let's put down our squirrel one more time, and there we go. We'll get the extra excess. We get 1 extra coin. All right, mystery card. We can get some items at least on the next one. I kind of want to get rid of the pliers if we can do that, but I do like the pliers. Rat King. The Tragic Rat King. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. I can see why that's tragic. Kaminsky? Or Kaminsky? I can't quite tell because the M, when it's like when the card is tilted, it kind of changes it. Kaminsky. Elk fawn. It quickly grows into an elk. Guardian. When opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, the card bearing this sigil will move to that empty space. You know, for 1 bone, this isn't actually that bad. That's actually a good defender card. I'll take that. Squirrel in a bottle. You know, how do you feel about losing teeth, chat? Just a question I wanted to ask. Lucky draw. Oh, you are so lucky to be here. You know that, Stoat? You were so lucky to be here. Coyote and a porcupine. I hate pliers. Oh, the possum. I don't need teeth. You don't like them flappy gums, that's it. You sure? Yes, of course I'm sure. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You're overreacting. Again? Yes, again. Okay, so we're gonna be taking a couple of hits here, but I just want to see what the caged wolf does. I want to see how worth it this can be. So yes, we're gonna be taking like 2 hits from this, but that's fine. We're gonna even the scales. Slow down now. You need to draw a card, son. I love how you get the ring is what you get. You get that ringing in your ear. I love that. Oh, that's all it does? Oh, that's lame. That's incredibly lame, chat. I'm actually a little disappointed with that. I'm gonna be honest. It just literally is like, hey, it's a blocker, and then it just gives you a wolf. It's only a little lame. I mean, to be fair, though, it is a good blocker. I just want to actually see what it did. We're going to use our goat. We're going to sacrifice it. What'd you expect? It's a caged wolf? Maybe an alpha wolf is what I was thinking. Ah. Power in the numbers, the Ant's Creed. So I'll play the cockroach, sacrifice the cockroach, la cockrocha, because, you know, you can never get rid of the cockroach. And we'll play the ant. And there we go. Now we can get rid of this. So let us begin our assault, chat. Let us get our revenge, chat! Opens the cage. There is a wolf. Yes, it's just there's a wolf inside of it. That's it. Oh, look at that, chat. We're gonna get overkill damage here. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. All right, chat. Well, here we go. Let's get that overkill damage. Oh, yes! Look at all that coin. Look at all that money. Coyote, moosebuck, the regal moose, the creatures of the wild, make way for it. Elk. I don't like any of these, to be honest. Let's just go with the coyote. Let's get some more items. Scissors would be nice. We'll get a black goat. And I guess a free squirrel would be nice, but a free boulder would be good too, because, I mean, we could do that, but I think the squirrel would be better, especially since we're going up against the miner in a moment here. Sorry, not the miner, the prospector. He's gonna prospect some things of ours. My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. The innocent clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. 'Twas the prospector! Hee-haw! He's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. That mule is the key. Well, I mean, we didn't even do anything with the mule the last time. 4 bones. So we get 4 bones is what we get when this gets defeated. So you know what? We'll take the 4 bones because we can let that coyote attack us with that. Or, actually, you know what? We can just sacrifice that instead and get ourselves the Ant Queen already on the field. Put down Stinky Nate. We could do that too. You know what? I sacrifice this smoke and play Stinky Nate on the battlefield. Face up in attack mode. Ant Queen. We could do something with the Ant Queen a little bit later, but we'll probably do that in the future. Bad play. You know, is the Stoat ever positive about anything? I have to be honest. I have to ask the question here. Is the Stoat actually, like, positive about anything? Another squirrel. I wonder. No, he just trash talks. He trash talks you just because. Alright, there we go. That coyote gets to attack the boulder. So we have the Ant Queen now, so we could do something with the ant. Greetings! Oh, come on. Goodbye, be gone! As we play our ant, and we are also going to get a worker ant here, so we will hold on. Interesting. Wait a second, if we use the scissors on this, could this work in our favor? Counts 1 as a misplay. I mean, that makes sense. We got our D20 rolls, boys and girls. We got our D20 rolls. Okay, we got Kaminsky. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the mule. Can't cut that, that's too thick. Oh, okay. It's too thick, chat. Too thick. I mean, we could just play the stink bug, honestly, right now. It'd probably be a good idea since the coyote's coming on down. But we are gonna phase here, so. There's gold in them cards. So you just turn all of these into. Okay, so it's literally everything gets turned into gold. Gold, abstract gold. Oh, we got the bloodhound too. Okay. So you know what? We can actually get ready to play the squirrel in that. So we can actually we can start powering up. Is what we can do right now, chat. We're gonna pass. We're gonna power up and we're gonna pass. But we're gonna cut that bloodhound though. So we are going to give you the snip after we draw a card. So we're gonna draw this. A wolf. Okay. So we're gonna snip the bloodhound. A little bit of a circumcision there. And we are going to play Kaminsky right here. We are going to sacrifice Kaminsky for the worker ant. We'll play a squirrel. And then we will use our black goat. And there we go. Easy peasy, right, chat? There we go. That's all we needed to do. Just knock them all down a little bit right there. Oh, we're about to break that because the wolf is going to attack. Nice. The game internally rolls a d20 every time it counts one as a misplay. I do like that though. That it counts it as a ooh. Oh! Dang nabbit, my mule! That's nice though. Draw a card. Draw a card. Draw a card. Draw a card. We'll play the squirrel. And we'll play a raven with the 2 squirrels here, and we'll put it over top of you, and we will put down the alpha, because why not? And go. Let's get that overkill damage, baby! Our golden nugget can attack! We actually gave our golden nugget some power there. Need a light. Your reward. I like how you said that with a question mark this time. I have no words for this freak of nature. Long elk. That just looks like a long... That just looks like a line across a card. I don't know what you... Uraioli. Ouroboros. An eternal serpent. Death strengthens it forever. I want to take this because... Hold on a second. Touch of Death. When a card brings a sigil to another creature perishes. So this is really good, honestly, chat, that we've gotten like 2 cards right here that are actually really nice. The Long Elk, I kind of like that one because it comes with the 2 effects. So it means that it kind of pushes over and it can do a board clear. But the Ouroboros itself, it's literally just, again, we can just attach this on another card. So I'm going to go with that because it means it just comes back to our hand. After the harrowing encounter with the Prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me think. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. What's this? Oh, okay, so I know what that is because there's an X over it, so I assume that this is actually like a get rid of a card. So we have to make our way over to the sacrifice is what we have to do. So we have to go one way or another this way. We can't go to the right. We have to go this way. Let's see what this is about. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. Ooh, spooky. I like the eye change. The strange beast lurked within. It spoke. Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours, in a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again. But first, you will choose a trial. Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. Trial of Wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. The Power. Trial of Power. The drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. I mean, this is really the only one that I logically can see us doing, because we don't really have any 3s. We only have like 1 3, I think. Not even 1. We could probably do the Trial of Bones with how many things that we have, if we get lucky. But this one seems like the easiest. Let's do... You know what? I'm feeling lucky. Let's go gambling! Let the Trial of the Bones begin. Wolf. Skink. Opossum. Oh, we could have done the damage one! From the wolf, from the skink, and from the opossum. Failure. Ah, dang it. The creature whispered as it faded into the blackness. Well, at least we know for the future now, chat. That is the gambler's one. You came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuit that fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. No way. Oh. I like that. It's just the two cards actually have some dialogue to be like, no, I don't like this. Should totally just delete the shit talker. I don't really think that we really need to do anything like this, do we? You know what? Let's get rid of the coyote. We don't really need the coyote. You callously slaughtered the coyote. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. Oh, hey! Oh, so if we actually sacrifice bone cards there, that could be nice. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. You'll start each battle with 1 extra bone. Yo! Sick! You shook off the viscera of the poor coyote and carried onwards. I mean, coyote costing us bones here. He's got to pay some rent, right, chat? Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Well, whatever you say, Stout, if you just want to leave it like that. Yep. Yep. Just like that. Yep. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby. Okay, so that one's going to go away really quickly. So we can sacrifice that for the Ant Queen, probably, is what we could do. Yeah, so let's do a quick sacrifice here for the Ant Queen. Put the Ant Queen down right here. Worker Ant. We can do that later, though. We can sacrifice another scroll for that later. This should help us get at least some damage going right now. And there we go. So we at least can start working on that meter. Get 2-2 here. Put you down. Now, Worker Ant, let's go, baby! Get that hit. Stop that. No, we won't stop that. Alright, let's draw another squirrel. And at least put it right here for the time being. But I'm pretty sure we won this, so yeah, we did. We're good. Okay, so we can get a mystery card, or we can go gambling again, chat. And you know what I like to say. Let's go gambling. A Trial of Wisdom. The third drawn card must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. Okay, Trial of Power and Trial of Bones. Let's do the Trial of Power this time. Let the Trial of Power begin. Okay, we succeeded. 1 from the Worker Ant and 3 from... I like how the Worker Ant, even though it doesn't have damage, it actually just gets 1 inherently. You have passed the trial. Yo, that's sick. Okay, you know what? We're going with the Wolf Cub, chat. We're going with the Wolf Cub. Alright, maybe we can get lucky with the Ouroboros here. Hold on a moment. The choice is yours. Cockroach, Skink, and Queen. Okay, so yes, we have the Ouroboros, so we can get rid of that. Your choice. We don't really seem to have anything which, We either want to use something that has a low cost or a high cost. And Kaminsky, if we actually give Kaminsky Ouroboros, it means that he could just keep on coming back right now. And it's a free one. So each time he passes, he comes back. The Ant Queen. I mean, replaying the Ant would also give us another Ant too. That's also another good idea with that. But I like the idea with Kaminsky because, again, it's like a 1-1 here. But you want your strong card to come back, though, no? Yeah, I kind of like that idea, too. We also have wolf, but to be honest, the ant queen. Yeah, you know, let's just give the ant queen Ouroboros. Let's do it. We have given it Ouroboros. All right, so we're gonna go up here. Lord of Bones. And we already got our ant queen. We got that thick. We got the thick queen right now, chat. We got that thick queen. So that's just a bullfrog, so we don't have to worry about the bullfrog as much. So, you know, let's put down the squirrel for now. We'll put the wolf cub down, because we want that wolf cub to evolve. Oh, it strikes twice! Yo, that's... Oh. Oh, that's very unfortunate. That is very unfortunate, chat. I don't like that. We're about to lose our wolf friend here to a we're gonna put a squirrel here for the time being, because then we can at least get the ant, because once we get the ant queen, then we will win. So we're just gonna pass. We're just gonna do it.
No. Wait.
Or, you know, we could just go good old-fashioned wolf at this point right now, because, I mean, the wolf is just 3 damage. Done. Boom. Boom! Clap them cheeks, you know? Get it! Otter, river otter, and mantis. The fervid mantis, its prime claws strike both to the left and the right. I actually do like the idea of this. It's just it's only 1 damage. And, like, we got a wolf that when it evolves, or when it grows up, it gets 3 damage. So that's already really good. That is true. We could actually sacrifice that. You're right. That's a very big brain. 1 damage done twice. Yes. And we have the mantis here. Hello. Just hello. That's it. Hello. It's me. Am I your choice? I mean, it would be good to get a worker ant to have it, because then the worker ant with the queen ant would also be pretty buffed up. 3 times 2. That's why I was like, the wolf, like, we could do the wolf or we could do the ant. The ant can get stronger is the thing if we actually get more. What about forever? No, you're not allowed to. We're gonna do the wolf, because I already like the idea of the wolf, and the wolf is probably gonna be a little bit easier to get out, and we have 2. Alright, so, hold on a second. This is a very long walk. I did not expect this walk in the woods to be this long. We're gonna put that back down. So we'll do 1 combat here. Let's go for it, chat. Let's do it! Let's get it! We've got Stinky. We've got Stinky-S, chat. I have a very good idea on what to do here, chat. So we're gonna sacrifice this squirrel, and we're gonna play Stinky Nate on the battlefield. And then we're gonna play this opossum. And yes, I know the opossum is gonna die, but that was the point, because I just wanted the free hit. That was it. And now, Stinky Nate is getting sacrificed for the wolf with double the attack power. Now go, wolf! Get rid of both of those frogs! And just like that. Cockroach. Well, we already won, so there we go. That's GG. Look at that. Look at all the... we have so many teeth right now, chat. Oh my gosh. So many teeth. Huh. It's really good. I like that a lot, honestly. Let's go for the additional card here. We don't need the sacrifice. The Venerable Alpha. Its courage emboldens the creatures that stand beside it. I say we do the Alpha because it means that we can power stuff up. So if a wolf is standing next to it, it'll also get additional damage. I like the scissors a little bit more in this one. In this case, this could give us the bone that we need for the Alpha if we want extra damage, but The goat is really nice. We'll take the goat. Okay, well, we got the bones again, so there we go. Now we got it all. We got it all, chat. Here we go. Fishing time. How dare you? The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. The rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go, fish. I just love all the floppy fishes around, too. Me again. The angler. Mind his hook. Play a squirrel or something when he aims it. That will protect your best cards. Yes. Thank you for letting us know this already. We already learned that in the last one. So it means that we guarantee can have a wolf at least attack here. So let's play you here. Stink bug. We'll get you down now. And we will attack. Go! Go, my minions! Go! Kingfisher. Stale fish. Hard choose. Yeah, we want the squirrel. New fish. Easy choice. Alright, wolf, go! There we go. Go, fish. Oh, hey, we don't have bears anymore, chat. Bait bucket. I don't like that. Chat, for some reason, I don't like the look of that. Oink, oink. I don't quite like the looks of this right now, chat. Okay. Oh, chat, that is awful. That is awful. We already lost, is the thing. We just literally lost. I did not know about that. Like, the first, like, the bears, it was like, oh, okay, well, you can just make an opening is what you can do. This literally was just, hi, we have sharks now that just flip underwater like that. Huh. Go, fish. We were just grabbed. Just like that, chat, we were just grabbed. You gotta make it work, never mind. There was no way we were surviving that after that. Like, now that I figured that out, the next time that we go back to this boss, I think we're gonna actually be able to do it just fine. Now that we have a little bit more understanding with it. Stay there. No need to move. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine? Pathetic. Do you really think that I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. Just hand. We have a memento to create. Behold, your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Please choose a card to draw the cost from. We'll use the worker ant. 1 blood is always good. Power and health. What? Oh, yes, we got the wolf. 3 power and 2 health from the wolf. There we go. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigil. Oh, both of these are so good, chat. Both of these are so good. I don't know. I don't know which one I want to do. Ant Queen has a really good one on it, and Wolf Cub has a really good one on it. Oh my gosh. Because, I mean, if it dies, we get to come back and it's a 1 cost, but we get the double hit. Wolf Cub. We're going Wolf Cub. We love damage, chat. We love damage. The sigil of fledgling and a sigil of bifurcated strike from the Wolf Cub. I never did ask your name. Double Nate. We'll call it the Double Nate because it double strikes and it has... Wait. It's able to grow up? Knife hands, Nate. I like that one. Double Nate burger. I kind of like the knife hands one right now because this thing is gonna throw hands. This thing is seriously gonna throw hands. Now, one thing now remains. I must capture your visage. Say cheese. How about no? Anti-padding Nate. Ah, that's what I should have named it. Dang it. Dang it.